to love. Hey everybody, and welcome to another movie night. I'm Jacqui, and today we are watching Firefly episode 6, Our Mrs. Reynolds. And as soon as I opened the page for Firefly and I saw the thumbnail for this, I was like, hang on a second. Do I spy Christina Hendricks? Sure enough, it says in the little blurb for episode 6, Christina Hendricks guest stars. And that is definitely a modern addition, because Christina Hendricks did not become Christina Hendricks until Mad Men, which is actually one of my all-time favorite shows, and love me some Christina. But I'm excited. I'm curious to see her in a guest role and see, apparently, you know what? I'm going to ignore the rest of the blurb. I'm going to let myself just watch this. I normally try really, really hard to avoid the blurbs and any sort of description of the episodes because I just want to watch them. But on another note, I've actually been going back and watching Castle because I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I'd never actually sat and watched it all the way through. And oftentimes I'll just put something on in the background when I'm doing chores or whatever. So that's kind of been my, not mindless series, but one that I don't have to stress about paying attention to every single frame of it. But I just literally last night watched the season 2 Halloween episode where he comes in dressed as a space cowboy. And I feel like I need to insert that entire scene, especially in the YouTube edit, because it's just a full-on reference to Firefly. And it was so funny and so cute. And I was like, huh, I get it now. So on that note, please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this episode and, of course, on this series. I love hearing your guys' experiences. Redder is better, so hit what may or may not be a big red subscribe button depending on your browser, and check me out on Patreon for the full-length version of this reaction, as well as all of my other content. Links to my Instagram and other socials are in the description box below. With all of that out of the way, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Let's get into Firefly episode 6.
You gonna give me a little one-on-one time with the missus?
Uh-oh.
Well, I think you might want to reconsider
This is a trap.
that
Her
last
face is
part.
hidden. Yep.
See, I married me a powerful, ugly creature.
Who is it?
How can you say that? You are not the man I met a year ago.
Anybody else just think of the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean?
I really feel like a fool.
Look, nice, son.
But if your hand touches metal, I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you.
I'm using that from now on. I swear by my pretty floral bonnet. I'm using that from now on. Do what I dare you. Ha! Yes! Like a boss. I love Gina Torres so much. Obviously Zoe, but also just, she's a boss. Oh, okay. That was a rapid cut. Hello.
So, explain to me again why Zoe wasn't in the dress?
Tactics, woman. Needed her in the back. Besides, them soft cotton dresses feel kind of nice. There's a whole airflow.
And you'd know that because...
You can't open the book of my life and jump in the middle. I'm a mystery.
Oh, best keep it that way. I withdraw the question.
Oh, flirty.
It makes the rain come when you turn it.
Oh, it's a rain stick.
The rain is very scarce, comes only when needed most. And such it is with men like you.
There's definitely some foreshadowing in that statement, but I also had a rain stick growing up.
She's the most
Is he drunk?
friend. You're the guy.
He is so drunk. That's gonna come back somehow. The rain comes and you need it most, or something like that. He just really likes flowers on his head in this episode.
Elder Gorman, thank you for the
Oh
hospitality.
my god, the rapid, harsh cuts in this episode. I really am enjoying this series because I never know what to expect. They give me always some unexpected camera movement, like this fascinating tracking shot here. What did I say about weird camera movement?
Who the hell are you?
What do you mean? But you know I'm to cleave to you.
Wait, she was the one that gave him drinking the bowl. That was suspicious. I kept thinking that was suspicious.
Mr. Reynolds, sir. I'm your wife.
Oh my god. I kept thinking when she handed him the bowl and he's drinking it, I'm like, okay, it's not poisoned. We don't have the right tone to set for it to be poisoned or something. But it definitely seemed significant somehow. I was just like, all right, we'll just oh my God. I didn't even recognize her in that first shot. I wasn't looking closely enough. That's so funny.
I don't please you.
You can't please me. You never met me. So why do I have a wife?
You got a wife? All I got is that dumbass stick sounds like it's raining. How come you got a wife?
Did they surround him with redheads in Castle because of her? That's all I can think right now.
This is Zoe. We need all personnel in the cargo bay.
Oh, I said wash.
Captain, everyone should have a chance to congratulate you on your day of bliss.
There's no bliss. I don't know this girl.
Then can I know her?
Jane.
Oh, rude.
You are gonna be cleaning latrines with your face. You don't cut that up.
Everybody, I want you all to meet Mrs. Reynolds.
You got married?
Kaylee's so cute. She's so genuine.
Who is she? She's no one.
Oh,
Captain?
have a little sensitivity.
Oh, sweetie, don't feel bad. He makes everybody cry.
That's
He's like
true.
a monster.
I'm not. I'm sorry. You have very nice qualities, but I didn't ever marry you.
I believe you did.
You did indeed.
How drunk was I last night?
It says here, the woman lays the wreath upon her intended.
Flower crown.
The marriage ceremony of the Triumph settlers. You, sir, are newlywed.
What's
Take
this
it
in there
in.
about divorce?
Oh, this poor girl.
The way I see it, me and her got one thing in common. We're the only ones who don't think this is fun.
For different reasons.
Hello? Woman, person?
Come on, time to put on your sensitivity pants.
During the ceremony that you were pleased.
Well, yeah, last night I was. Pretty girl gave me a hat made out of a tree.
Joan's tragic backstory.
Are you gonna kill me?
Oh my God.
And don't you ever stand for that sort of thing. Someone ever tries to kill you, you try to kill them right back.
Somebody embroider that on a pillow, please.
What will you do with me?
Not really sure.
Put you in a time machine? Send you to New York in the 1950s?
I'd be a terrible husband. You have 5 whole days. Figure that out.
5 days we'll be together.
Oh my God.
I ain't ever even...
My name is Saffron.
It's always fun to see actors in the smaller roles that they got before their sort of big defining career roles because they're often very similar.
If you take sexual advantage of her, you're going to burn in a very special level of hell.
Agreed.
A level they reserve for child molesters.
Oh.
And people who talk at the theater.
I love this so much.
I didn't think to make enough for your friends. But everything's laid out if you'd like to cook for your husband.
Isn't she quaint? Did she really make a fresh bow?
Quaint. Remember that sex we were planning to have ever again?
Appreciate it if one person on this boat would not assume that I'm an evil lecherous hump.
Nobody's saying that, sir.
They're all thinking it, though.
Yeah, we're pretty much just giving each other significant glances and laughing incessantly. I'll get you a refill, hon.
That's for me to do.
Oh my God, Joan Holloway. This is Joan Holloway's origin story.
If you're done with supper, would you like me to wash your feet?
Oh my God.
So I take it the honeymoon is over?
Oh, she's a fine girl. Don't misread. Hell of a cook, too.
I'm sure she has many exciting talents.
Subtle.
Do you ever wash your clients' feet?
It's my specialty.
Can't exactly be sure.
Well, I need you to be exactly sure, Mel. I can't make commitments and then not keep them. That's your specialty.
Oh.
Maybe you should think twice about letting go of Saffron. You two sound like quite a match.
Maybe you're right.
Oh my God.
Maybe we're soulmates.
Yes.
Great. I wish you hundreds of fat children.
Me with the whole passel of critters underfoot? Hell, 10 years' time, I could
Can you
teach
leave me
them-
alone for 5 minutes, please?
Lover's quarrel. Actually, non-lover's quarrel. Desired lover's quarrel. Is there a term for that?
I wasn't looking for a fight.
Is there a term for a lover's quarrel between two? Whoa!
Always do seem to find one, though.
Is there a term for a lover's quarrel when you're not technically lovers?
You got something you don't deserve.
And it's brought me a galaxy of fun, I'm here to tell you.
6 men came to kill me one time. And the best of them carried this. This is my very favorite gun.
You offered me a trade?
A trade? Hell, it's theft. This miles more worthy than what you got.
What I got? She has a name.
So does this. I call it Vera.
Oh my god, you piece of human garbage. I would like to punch you in the face. Repeatedly.
She's a human woman, doesn't know a damn thing about the world, and needs our protection.
Well, I'll protect her.
Jane. Go play with your rain stick.
Before I shove it somewhere it doesn't belong.
My mama had a ranch. Back on Shadow, where I'm from.
She raised you herself?
Well, I earned about 40 hands. I had more family for a kid. I just don't... I'm not one talks about what's past, and here you got me.
Does your crew never show interest in your life?
She does have a way.
Life like yours, I fear you'd find mine terrible, doll.
Oh, I long for a little dullness.
Bullshit.
I said exactly that.
But you put it together, you got a Firefly. Thing will run forever. They got a mechanic even half awake.
And they have a great mechanic.
She comes our way, you prep the nets.
Uh-oh. Sketchy.
About a year before we met, I spent 6 weeks on a moon where the principal form of recreation was juggling geese. My hand to God. Baby geese, goslings, they were juggled.
Goslings. Haha. What video did I make? That Top Gun. That's what it was.
Okay, when did this become not funny?
When you didn't turn around and put her ass back down on Triumph where it belongs.
Oh, hey, now it's even my fault? Is there anything else on your mind that I should know about? There's all sorts of twists and cul-de-sacs. It's wild.
Cul-de-sac.
No way! It is. Plural of cul-de-sac is cul-de-sac? Yep.
Is she there? She's in his bed.
Hey!
Ah, yep.
Well, you're, there you are.
I've made the bed warm for you. But we've been wed, aren't we, to become one flesh?
Well, no, we're still two fleshes here, and...
I would like to stay out of the special circle of hell, please.
It ain't a question of pleasing me. It's more a question of what's...
Special circle of hell, special circle of hell, special circle of hell.
I do know my Bible, sir. On the night of their betrothal, the wife shall open to the man as the furrow to the plow, and he shall work in her in and again till she bring him to his fall.
Oh.
And rest him then upon the sweat of her breast.
My God.
Oh. Good Bible.
I'm not skilled, sir, nor a pleasure to look upon.
Oh my God. That is bullshit, honey. You have no idea the career you have ahead of you, honey.
It's been a while, a long damn while since anybody but me took a hold of my plow, so don't think for a second that I ain't interested.
The things they have gotten away with on network television. I'm so impressed.
I seen my sister paired off with vicious or blubberous men with appetites too unseemly to speak on. And I've cried for those girls.
I can imagine.
For I'd not dreamed to have a man so sweet.
Aww.
If I'm wed, I am a woman, and I'll take your leave to be bold.
Good golly, Miss Holloway.
I swell to think of you in me. And I see that you do too.
This is network television, young lady.
I really wish it was that simple, girl, but I...
Oh my God. There are some moral questions happening here. Yep, yep. Oh my God.
Son of
Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What in the Black Widow?
Sweetie.
What in the Black Widow? Ah! Is she a spy? Is she a little sleeper agent?
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Just us and the stars.
Oh no, I don't. Nope, 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 nope.
No bellowing engines, no crew to bicker at each other. Look,
She's so good.
do you know the myth of Earth that was? That when she was born, she had no sky and was open, inviting, and the stars would rush into her through the skin of her, making the oceans boil with sensation. And when she could endure no more ecstasy, she puffed up her cheeks and blew out the sky.
Oh, sweetie.
I wish I was somebody else right now.
Oh dear.
Somebody not married, not...
Oh, you shouldn't even say that, honey.
She didn't seem to respect you.
Not everybody gets me and Zoe at first glance. Did it get very hot in here?
Uh-huh.
I never did meet anyone quite like Zoe.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The first time we met.
What in the Natasha Romanoff? If she doesn't turn around and say, "Hey, sailor," to Jane and then wipe him the out.
A companion's life is so glamorous and strange. I wish I had the skill for such a trade.
You'd like to please your new husband?
Oh.
Oh, he'll have none of me. If I'm to learn of love, I'd like it to be at the hands of someone gentle.
Oh my God.
But Mel said you don't approve of my work.
Sure, and he said that to keep you from me. I was too curious about you ever since I saw you.
Come to my shuttle.
You would lie with me.
Something tells me she sees through it.
I guess we've lied enough.
You're good.
You're amazing. Who are you?
Yep, yep,
Malcolm Reynolds' widow.
yep. Oh my God. We got us the Black Widow. Widow indeed. Ha 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 ha. Just Malcolm Reynolds' widow is Black Widow. Oh my God. Oh, whoa. Wait a second.
Get the doctor. Mel's hurt. Hey.
Oh.
You stupid son of a...
Tainted love. Oh my God. Because she realized he kissed her, and that's how. Oh my God, this episode. Oh my God, this episode.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of guys brought in on the night shift at the ER. Usually robbed, very groggy. They called it the goodnight kiss.
So you two were kissing?
Well, isn't that special?
Uh-huh.
Wash, how did... Hey, I just got kicked in the head.
My man would never fall for that Chanhua.
Most of my head wishes I had.
That is a secure couple right there.
You were victimized, Wash was beaten, and Nara found you here.
Yeah, that's
When
how I
is-
felt. My head got hurt like Wash.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say, when is he gonna ask how she wound up like that?
If she can fly this thing, why'd you take the shuttle?
Maybe she likes shuttles. Some people juggle geese.
God, the writing on this episode.
It was your big makeout session that got us into this, sir.
I was poisoned.
You were drugged.
That's why I never kiss him on the mouth.
Okay, Vivian.
But I don't kiss on the mouth.
This girl really knows her ships.
It's not all she knows. She's well schooled.
Well, you mean the sedative?
I mean, seduction, body language, signals. She's had training.
Mm-hmm.
Our little Saffron's quite a wonder. I'm beginning to think she married beneath herself.
How do you know?
She tried to seduce me, too.
Really?
Oh, you just gave him so many images.
Did she...
Oh my God.
Did you...
Prime Time Network. Oh my God, this is so funny.
10 minutes or so, right on target.
Yep, they're heading for a net.
That girl's a wonder.
She gets it done. Tell the boys.
Joan Holloway. She's the best for a reason.
It's like a circle. It's a net.
Mm-hmm. Circle of hell.
We fall into that, we're more than just helpless. It'll turn the ship into one big electrical conduit, burn us all from the inside out.
Ah, circle of hell.
They're not looking to deal with survivors.
One day you're gonna tell us all how a preacher knows so damn much about crime.
Mm-hmm. Mysterious backstory.
What do I do? You go get Vera.
I was about to say, go get your Annie, get your gun. Yep.
See these 6 points where it's brightest? Those are the breakers. Get one of those. Should short it out.
What do you mean, should?
What do you want from theory alone?
0 would be nice.
Oh my god! I think this might be my new favorite episode.
See, Vera? You dress yourself up, you get taken out somewhere fun.
Oh my god. Oh, I love the silent shot because they're in space. The door's open, so they're technically in the vacuum of space. You wouldn't actually hear the shots. Oh, this is so great. Oh! Unscathed suckers!
It's not pretty, but we can steer enough to turn the hell around.
Nice work, Kaylee.
Well done.
Hey, a lot easier to pull things apart than it is to put them right. Still the best mechanic
True.
floating.
True.
Captain, don't you know kissing girls makes you sleepy?
Sometimes I just can't help myself.
Oh, trust me, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to the other kiss that happened in this episode. Oh, jarring! Constantly! Just...
Honey, I'm home. Looks like you get that wedding night after all. It's the first time, darling. I think you should be gentle with me.
You gonna kill me?
Can you conjure up a terribly compelling reason for me not to?
I made you dinner.
All the seduction games, the dancing about folk, there has to be an easier way to steal.
You're assuming the payoff is the point.
She likes the game.
You're quite a man, Malcolm Reynolds. I've been waiting a long time for someone good enough to take me down.
Oh my god.
You even think about playing me again, I will riddle you with holes.
Everybody plays each other. That's all anybody ever does.
You got all kinds of learning and you made me look the fool without trying, and yet here I am with a gun to your head. That's because I got people with me. People who trust each other, who do for each other, and ain't always looking for the advantage.
Promise me you're gonna kill me soon. You know, you did pretty well. Most men, they're on me inside of 10 minutes.
I got one question for you.
Ask me.
What's your real name?
What do you want it to be?
You don't need lied anyhow.
Okay. I don't really want to tackle that right now.
So here's where I'm fuzzy. You got by that girl, came and found me, and somehow you happened to just trip and fall. How's about we don't play? You didn't just trip, did you?
No.
Oh, isn't that something? I knew you let her kiss you.
She's debating whether it's worth it to tell you the truth or not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I shall henceforth refer to this episode as the secret origin story of Joan Holloway. Oh my goodness. Because I'm thinking of the timing here. Because this was 2002, right? 2001, 2002, somewhere around there. And Mad Men, I think, was 2008. So there was a good 6 years in between. And we all know typecasting is a thing. Actors very often, particularly early in their careers, get very typecast. What their strengths are typically the type of roles that they play. And so seeing her doing this, knowing the role that she's going to play in Mad Men 6 years, 5-6 years from now, from then, is not surprising. But I also would not be surprised if Matthew Weiner or the casting directors, the creatives for Mad Men, were fans of Firefly. This is obviously a huge cult hit. So she fits the profile, but oh my God. The red-headed Black Widow. It's such a trope and I'm not upset about it. Oh my God. This was a fun episode. I mean, again, I've said this, you guys know this. This show is so funny and so clever and so witty, and you can see Joss Whedon all over the writing in the best way. There are times when seeing Joss Whedon all over things is not a good thing. But in the writing, I can see him all over it. And this was so funny. This was so funny. This was so clever. This was just so sassy. Oh my God. Yeah, I like this one. But also, Miss Inara. I'm so mad that I missed that moment. I was reminiscing about Black Widows and I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I was like, hang on. What in the... You tell in that last moment, she's like, do I let him think that I was duped or do I tell him the truth? She was afraid she was going to get found out. There has to be a word. Because I'm not going to just call it a fight or something like that. We're not going to use a pedestrian word like that. There has to be a term for lovers quarrel when you're not actually lovers, which I would be shocked and horrified if they are not by the end of this series. Game recognizes game, though. She and Miss Joan Holloway there. Game recognizes game. All right, that was a fun one. We've had so many different genres up to this point, and this one was just straight out of the 1950s. This was just, oh my God, yeah, no. There's not even more I need to say about this. This is just fun, and I loved it, and love me some Christina Hendricks. All right, on that note, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this episode, on this series. Are you a Christina Hendricks fan? Did you watch this before or after Mad Men? Did you see her on Mad Men and be like, oh my God, it's the former Mrs. Reynolds? Please let me know. Redder is better. Ironically, and of course it is. So hit what may or may not be a big red subscribe button depending on your browser, and check me out on Patreon for the full-length version of this reaction as well as all of my other content. Links to my Instagram and other socials are in the description box below. With all of that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you on the next one.